a certain weight.
Someone
I
else?
shall take them. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Poker resistance though,
Well,
might.
does anyone want the +1 hide armor?
I don't want the plus.
I have
on.
I have full plate. I'm not taking hide armor.
Guys
Who
are,
wants to
guys
roll
are
off on the
awesome.
cloak?
Just want to say you guys
I already
are
have
awesome.
a cloak.
Well, hey,
I gave a
everybody.
cloak to Sumi, so I'm
What's your,
abstaining.
What you're hearing right now is pre-session jibber jabber
Or do you want to roll off?
that we have.
I'm good.
And
Sure.
Yeah.
they're just,
All
they're
right.
just
Wow.
yeah, they don't respect
All right.
me.
Let's
That's
go.
where we're at. The players do not
Do an
respect
elf
me.
bane arrow just in time.
Mhm.
They don't-
Back
they
some
don't respect me.
Shayla.
With the arrow.
Is
Well,
Wolf,
hi,
Wolf
everybody.
talking over there?
Welcome to
Yeah, but he's
session.
muted, so.
Am I muted?
Oh,
Oh.
he's talking to somebody. Maybe.
Hi, everybody.
I don't know.
Hi. Welcome to session. I was
What's
actually
going on?
talking the whole time. I didn't realize I was muted for
Yep.
you guys. So
Been muted. You've been muted a while for
Yeah.
everybody.
you know, this is a really good start to session 7, which is fantastic. And you guys were just talking and talking. I'm sitting here like, welcome to session. Welcome to session. I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. So
What?
we're
Huh?
doing a great job.
What?
Hello, everyone. This is the actual start of session
You-
7.
I
of
see
Rise
Wolf's
of the
voice.
Rimworms.
Yeah,
His
I'm
mouth is
talking,
moving.
That's
but I
where we're
can't
at.
hear him.
And yeah, we're doing a good job. So welcome everybody. But this is our lovely group. This is the end of the proposed end of chapter
end.
7. And my friend, my only friend. We're gonna go around the table. We're just gonna introduce everybody really quick and their characters, and then we're really just gonna pick up right where we left off last session, which is in the dungeon basements of Thistletop. They have rescued Shalelu, and although slightly devoid of some of their resources, they've lost and used a couple of their resources, they feel confident. They feel like this is the time to delve into the dungeon and face this apparent succubus or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but Light's fantastic. Why don't you take it over, introduce your character, and we'll take it from there.
Hey everybody, I'm Light's Fantastic. I play the gnome, 3'4" tall, and he is enjoying his first dungeon foray. That's all.
That's glorious. That's glorious.
This is our second dungeon, because
And-
underneath the glass works.
That is true.
I've blocked that out.
That didn't actually happen.
Uh,
Cord, fill us in on yourself and your character.
Yep. Cord the Destroyer, playing Red, the snake oil salesman. I also sell colognes, perfumes, fungi, and pharmaceuticals.
He also is a fun guy. Yeah, let me just get this wolf head down a little bit so everyone can see. There it is. Yeah, this is my end of the chapter outfit. That's what I'm gonna start wearing at the end of chapters. You know, gotta get in a character.
Spoilers.
Finance, fill us in, dude.
I'm Finance Potato. I'm playing Bear, a cleric of Gorham. He's really intense. He wants to kill everything.
Oh,
All the bad things, not good things.
namely his friends. Just wants to kill them all.
No.
What?
Super aggressive. And last but certainly not least, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jester.
I'm Jester Jasper. I'm playing Sumi the Elemental Panther and her human companion Weave the Druid.
There it is. He said it right. And of course, I am Deerwolf, the game master, the spinner of tales, and that guy that's wearing a wolf costume. So there you go. That's where we're at. So we last left off, our intrepid adventurers. You all had delved for the second time into Thistletop, and that initial foray into the thistles and the nettles that surround the coastal area that is just off, this island with this Thistletop fortress or castle, whatever you want to call it, was empty until you got inside. You fought off a bunch of goblins. There was a super awesome kill of the goblin leader, Rip Nugget. I believe he was decapitated by Bear, which was pretty sweet. And overall, you've done well. You fought some guys. You survived. You've got a prisoner, which is cool. You let another guy go, which will probably never come back and bite you in the butt. And we move over to, you guys are still in that chamber. The bugbear lying dead on the floor. A couple of goblin wives also lying dead on the floor. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to start out by taking a short rest and rolling some hit dice.
That is 5th edition.
That's a 5th edition thing.
Your
You don't get to do
character,
that. Is now dead.
bursts into fire, and that's a good game. There it is. It's fine.
No, you said that this floor was cleared for the most part, right?
So out of actual live play, we effectively said you took the time to maneuver around, investigate, and found goblin knickknacks, things of that nature.
Paddywhacks.
And I gave
There you
you
go.
all of the loot and gold that
Mhm.
you would have found after you explored this level of the dungeon.
Okay.
So,
Um,
we're at the staircase by Bear,
Mhm.
right? And there's another staircase down.
That goes up.
That goes up.
That
Yep,
goes up.
Mhm.
And then this is where we came from.
that is correct. Yep. So the stairwell down over here goes up. This stairwell goes up, and this stairwell goes down.
Well, it looks like that's the only one we can go to.
for the
I
for the sake of brevity, we can play it out if we want to, but I would just like to gag and have someone in the party knock out our prisoner, and we'll just tie her up some in this room,
Mhm.
and not worry about that.
Okay, I'll knock her out.
Mm.
She glares at you, and she's already gagged, but you can hear her struggling underneath the mouthpiece, the gag on her, and it's all profanity, calling you
I'll-
a myriad of names.
I'll make it easier. I cast sleep on her.
All right, she falls asleep, passing out on the floor.
All right, now go. No, now go bang her in the head.
Really?
Please do not. Please do not.
Will it wake her up?
Isn't no like
It
knock
will
her out.
wake her up.
I can knock her out in one hit.
Okay.
That's what I meant. It's
Uh,
just now she doesn't have to squirm while you try.
All right. This is
I'm
not
so afraid of half of the people in this party killing this woman.
Shalelo
There-
saddles up next to Weave and whispering as quietly as she can, "Are they all right?"
They've been through a lot in the last couple of days.
They seem slightly unhinged.
I think that's an accurate description.
Did I hear them say that?
Absolutely not.
I'm down some health. I'm not sure how to get it back.
I know how to get it back.
I think I have another health potion, but I don't know if I should
I had
drink
2
it.
Ooh, channel for 9. Nice. Shalelo will take some of that.
You
The
just
golden
got,
energy,
You
as
just
you
got
grab
9.
onto your holy symbol, it washes over the room, actually illuminating bits and pieces of metal and the wood, and you watch as your allies' wounds are stitched back together, and they all feel slightly better. Slightly better. That's good.
You feel
many-
no pain.
how many more times can you do that?
One more.
One more?
Well,
Yeah.
we might want to hold off on that until we see what happens down here.
All right.
You opening the door?
I'm going to look at the door. It looks like a cool door, man.
It's a very nice door.
This door is very.
Is this dwarven craftsmanship?
It must be. I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this door does look really nice.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
15's not actually bad.
it's pretty cool. I mean, the intricate lock. All right, I'm just gonna a bear. I'm a little. I don't know why I'm trying to open doors. Bear. After you, sir.
Is it locked?
The door is not locked.
Creak. Oh wait, is it a pull or a push door?
It is a push door.
Kick it in.
You kick it in, and a
Bam.
half second later, you hear a tick, 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 and a hail of bolts comes flying at you. What is your AC?
My AC currently is 22.
And no one else is around you in that 10-foot square, which is good. So let me go ahead and roll this up really quick.
Because I ran away when I heard.
I
the tick,
apologize
tick,
in
tick, tick.
advance. Is a 19 hit you?
Ooh.
22 is my AC.
All of the bolts clink, 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 clink off of your armor, and you don't take 28 damage.
Oh, oh,
Ooh,
That
very
was-
bad.
Wow.
guys! I think there's traps.
No, I didn't see any trap there.
From down
What are you talking
below
about?
the stairwell, which goes down, curves to the right, and then curves to the right again, so it kind of like does a 180. It curves around and heads down deeper. You can hear a woman's voice, but it sounds changed, slightly demonic, speaking in Abyssal and calling upon the Mother of Monsters to complete her transformation.
That doesn't sound good.
There's a person down here talking to Bissell. This is bad for you guys, right?
I don't know what's that language. It's weird.
It's evil language, but you guys don't like evil stuff, right?
Well, let's go stop it.
Okay.
Wait, let's go.
As
Basically,
you
just
all begin to head down the path, I'm going to grab everybody and put them in a nice simple line, so it's easy for me to copy and paste you. We're going to move you over to
easy to fire a lightning bolt at us.
a different map.
Lightning bolt formation.
Ideally.
yeah.
All right, let's get you guys on this map. Who's going down first? Bear?
Bear and then little man.
Little man? Excellent. Sumi
little
and
cat.
Weave bringing up the rear, I assume?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So you all head down the stairwell, then curves to the left, and curves to the left again, and you come to a door.
Is it push or pull?
This one is a push.
And I push it with my leg at very high speed.
All right. What's your
Some
AC
might call
again?
that a kick.
What?
It's a 28.
Help.
You know, I didn't expect the second trap.
No one ever does. You take 22 points of damage as 5 bolts slam into you, piercing through your breastplate and puncturing your flesh and bone.
Nobody
Ow.
expects the fourth trap either.
And I'm going to go ahead and reveal this area for you.
Can you at least let me look at the doors before you open them?
Well, we checked the last door and didn't have it.
There's
Right.
no way there's a third trap. Come on.
Well, before we check if there's a third trap, I'm gonna cast a Cure Moderate on myself.
Bold choice. Bold choice.
I'm going to slip into the room past him into this corner, and I will look around.
And to
my low light vision.
describe this room
Ooh.
to you,
That's a 32.
you step into the 2 pillars support the ceiling here, and in many places, the stone walls, floors, and ceiling are caked with ancient grime and soot. Alcoves in the north and south walls contain partially damaged statues of a man in robes clutching a book and a glaive. The entire room is canted towards the west, and whatever ancient upheaval caused the complex to tilt knocked the statues from their bases so that now they lean against the western walls of the alcoves.
So it's tilting.
Which way
this
is north?
direction.
North is up.
Up? Okay.
It's
It's
tilting
not
this
always.
way.
Well, if
Mhm.
north is up, then west is towards
I'm
us.
sorry,
right now we're coming in
North is to the right of the map. Forgive me.
this side.
All right. Anything I see with my massively awesome roll?
So with the 30 perception check, this room is clear at this point. There's nothing else inside
Nothing
here
in here.
that seems
Okay.
strange or out of place.
I'm going to pull out that ever burning torch that we found,
Mhm.
and I'm going to throw it over there just to see.
Okay, you float over to there. It illuminates that statue of this tall man with a glaive holding a wicked spell book with the Sahedron rune carved into its front. And other than that, nothing else. Nothing else happens.
Does everything look on the statue as a statue,
It
or
looks
does
like
it
a
look?
statue. Yeah, just looks like a
What
regular
about?
statue.
Okay, I'll pick up the torch and I'll come over here and, from my 3 foot 4 inch vantage point, leaning up, look at this statue.
The man has a condescending sneer upon his face, as though he
See.
knows he's better than you.
See that before? Okay.
That shop that you love.
Yep. What about this statue?
Same thing on that statue. That one's slightly cracked.
What about the ones on the floor?
Also cracked and fallen over.
I don't know if this was mentioned, but what race are the person depicted in these statues?
They appear human.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell because I'm looking at their belts areas. So here's a torch you can hold, and you're
Oh.
taller.
How loud is the chanting now?
It is from the other side of this door, and it seems to be coming to a pinnacle. It is at its height in this moment.
All right. Yo, Red. That's your name, right? Do you got another enlarged
What?
person?
Make you big again? I don't.
Oh, I guess I'll,
That was a one-time deal.
tragic.
Hold on. Let me see. What do I have left?
I'm gonna cast a magic weapon on myself.
I'm going to come up to the door and say, excuse me,
You can stand under me.
excuse me. I want to look at the door.
Nice
So
door.
let me-
It's metal.
is it?
Orphan made.
Door looks good.
Oh,
Door looks good.
man.
I reply back. I don't have anything that'll work on you, just against you.
Oh. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've had a wizard tell me.
Definitely not a wizard. That's a weird one.
Can you prove it?
Weird wizard. No,
All right.
I can't.
I'm,
I guess I'm a wizard then.
uh,
Until disproved.
That's actually fair. That's a fair statement.
I will kick the door open.
Cool.
It's how a lot of witches
God.
died
The door kicks
back
open.
in the day.
Please don't hit me.
There's no click click click. No bolts come flying at you. You're fine.
You're a witch until proven innocent.
All right. Small man, you want to go check for traps?
The short hallway rises on a slope to the east. 5 feet from the western door, the floor is polished and shiny, unlike the dusty floor elsewhere. A pair of stone statues depicting stern men wielding glaives stands in alcoves north and south of this section of the hallway. At the eastern end stand 2 stone doors, their faces carved with strange runes. Just past the doors is a third alcove, in which partially collapsed statue sits. The top half of the statue is missing, leaving behind a ragged stump of a torso.
Okay, I'm really not in this spot. I'm just trying to move closer to
Sure.
this doorway, and then I want to look again, looking at the floor, looking at the ceiling.
Oh yeah, there's a trap right here. Those
Oh,
2
oh.
glaives on those men, yeah, they come slashing down and would totally mess up whoever decided to stand there.
I'm going to turn around to Bear, and of course, hey Bear, big trap right there between the two. See the glaive things? That's a trap. They're going to swing and hit you. It looks like.
Just jump over.
Can you discern it?
I can try. Okay, so I'm going to.
Hold on 1 second. All right, go. All right, go.
I'm basically standing like right here, looking at this one. Then I'll stand right here and look at this one. Stand right here, look at the floor. What would be the thing that I need to be looking for the most? I'm looking for any mechanisms that are.
I will.
There's a pressure plate you could attempt to disarm.
Okay, I'll try to disarm the pressure.
I reach around Bear and give a light little tap on Oz's shoulder, and a little flower sprouts on him, and I've just cast guidance on you, so every little bit helps. +1.
Is that contagious?
Yeah,
The flowers.
I gotta worry about those reach arounds there, but let's okay. Here we go.
Christ.
That's a 15, unfortunately.
Cool.
I have my crossbow
There is
trained down the hall.
Tick, tick, tick. And Osmerding, I need you to give a reflex save, please, as a steel cage trap comes falling down upon you. You manage to leap back into the room where Bear is, and the steel cage trap comes down. 6 seconds later, both sides come crashing down, stabbing into the steel cage, and then the floor right here gives way.
Overkill.
18 seconds later, everything resets. The steel cage goes up, the 2 glaives go back up, and we are back to where we started.
All right, I got an idea. I'm gonna pull out some rope and tie it around Oz's waist. Go do it again, and I'll pull you out to make sure you don't get trapped.
Why don't you just yell down the hall and tell him to turn this shit off?
Evil people don't like that. I don't work like that.
Maybe she's not evil.
And mother of monsters, grant me your abyssal gift. Turn me into what I should have been when I was born.
Oz, you're muted.
You realize that the
Just say that
trap
again.
is actually quite simple if you don't, fuck it up. And the good news is you disarm it.
Okay, cool. So I will step up here. That means I stepped there.
It explodes.
Give Oz another little guidance flower as he walks on,
I like it.
Just-
I like it.
so we can keep getting that +1.
Which way do I hear the sound from?
It is coming just from behind this door.
What is right here?
That is a statue, a half-broken statue of that same man I've described to you.
Uh,
Is guidance a
it's a cantrip.
touch? Is
Yeah,
it
it's a
touch
touch.
though?
Yeah, it's a touch spell now.
Hmm. All right.
Okay.
That's probably why I don't cast it very often.
Hey, hey, Bear.
This- I got that one too.
Hey, there's that door.
This time I'll knock. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'll
don't, no
kick the
knocking,
door.
no knocking. Let's check the door first. I'll let you
Oh.
check the door this time.
You want
Give
me
you
to check the door?
guidance.
19 to check the door for traps.
Doesn't appear trapped.
Now I'll kick the door open.
Cool. As you kick the door open, an additional chamber is revealed, and a woman that appears both demonic and angelic pivots around to face you, already wielding a wicked-looking bastard sword. Her
Oh, no.
eyes are completely white voids. Her left arm appears to be red and turned into some sort of demonic presence, and in her stomach you see it looks like she had a very aggressive C-section, and 2 Yeth hounds flank her. She turns back. No one will stop my transformation. And with that, we're going to roll some initiatives and drop into some combat.
Listen, we're all forward-thinking people here.
That took me a split second. Oh, jeez. Make sure to click your token before roll initiative.
All right, count.
Black. 2 initiative.
Ooh, it's initiative.
There's
Fool.
where I belong.
A fool. You have a fool.
Dang, a lot of us have a 2 initiative modifier.
All right, and that should be everybody in the initiative, yes?
Wow, the Yeth Hounds rolled so high.
Even Shalelu's in the fight. Let's go. All right. First up in the initiative is this Yeth Hound. The Yeth Hound opens its weird kind of face, humanoid face with its red eyes and bad stuff. Yeah, they are horrific. And it opens its mouth wide and lets out this horrific wail. It sounds like a mixture of crying children, a dying goat, and a breaching whale. And it is horrific. I need everyone to make will saves, please.
Is it making a sound or is it sight?
Yes, it is sound based. It is
Okay.
echoing off the chambers.
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Man,
Just
well,
horrific.
I
Horrific.
could do that on initiative.
All right, let me go ahead and make her will save. Oh boy. So both Osmerding as well as Shalelu begin to freak out and panic. And both of
Oh,
you are
no.
panicked for the next 5 rounds.
So what does panicked mean?
You have to actively run away with panicked? I don't think that's...
Yes, you do.
Do you? Okay.
Oh boy.
I don't see panicked up there.
Go ahead and make
It's in-
this.
As a condition, you just do fear any.
And boop.
Here.
And skaboop. And we are off to a fantastic start.
Yeah, drop anything you're holding and run away.
This one here charges forward and opens its mouth wide and does the exact same thing. So I need everyone else to make will saves again, please. You're good?
Another will save?
Great.
Not good.
Man.
All right.
Well, it looks like it's me and Red and Sumi.
And you are panicked, Weave, for the next 6 rounds, unfortunately. All right, we're off to a great start. And Sumi's up next.
Oops.
If I am panicked, I cannot give orders to Sumi.
Correct.
And so Sumi will maintain her last order, which is to follow me. And so she will continue to follow me.
Nope, it looks like you're just by yourself there, Bear.
What?
Sumi can't attack.
We'll probably be fine.
Unless Weave is attack, like there's a certain name for it, but Sumi's on guard mode for Weave. And so unless Weave is directly attacked, Sumi will just bodyguard for Weave.
Perfect.
And that's Sumi's turn. Sumi's not gonna do
Verdi,
anything.
you're up next.
I will attempt to block his way.
Why are you trying to block me?
Well, running past the Yeth Hound, it is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Can I
Well,
acrobatics?
it can't run towards the source of fear.
Oh,
Oh, that Yeth Hound.
yeah, that one right there. So it's
Is
going to
it
go ahead
ac-
and just take a quick little bitey bite.
Can I acrobatics?
Does a 15 hit you?
Can I acrobatics?
Sure.
Against me. DC to go around.
Yeah, it still
me.
takes its bite attack at you. The bite does go wide. You're trying to block him, Bear, but you
Yes.
end up blocking the Yeth Hound. It like slams in its face right into your knee, and it hurts a little bit, but you take no damage.
But
And-
am I still blocking Oz though?
No, Oz runs. He runs. He's out.
Oh, okay, because he didn't beat my CMD.
Oh. I guess
I'm
you
blocking-
could, you
blocking
could
me.
technically block him. You know what? We're gonna say
That's
yeah.
fine.
You block him. He can't go by you. He's stuck
And
in that
also-
You're
corner.
blocking me. I'm also little.
I'm
But-
also, yeah.
Next up, we have
I got a
Shalelu,
20. I got a
who
20.
shouts and screams. What's your CMD, Bear?
My CMD.
Yeah.
21.
All right. So Shalelu takes off at a bolt, dropping her bow, and runs upstairs.
Oh yeah, I was nowhere near here, so I couldn't stop. her.
Weave, you're up next.
I'm running away. I dropped the ever burning torch that was handed to me by Oz, and I'm just gonna book it.
Bolt.
If I can only get 60, so I make it some way up the stairs.
Noelia, she grabs onto an unholy symbol of Lamashtu, and as she does so, you watch as her muscles seem to bulge and grow, and anyone that has spellcraft can roll a spellcraft check on this.
Nowhere near.
Would I get a bonus considering I probably just cast that same exact spell?
Well, I can't
You
see
recognize
her,
it
so
as
I'd say probably
bears.
not.
You recognize this as bull strength. She has just bull strength herself, and she is going to pivot to right here. Bear, you're up next.
Now, for the whole reason I stopped Oz, I'm gonna cast offensively.
That's good. Oh, nice. Nice. So plus 4. So you get to make another check, I
At
believe.
+4.
At +4. So Oz, if you want to go ahead and make that will save.
Yeah, with a -2 to my will save already. So,
Wait, why do you have a -2 to it?
because I'm fear.
But you got a +4, and that is a 14. And you are unfeared. You are no longer afraid of these Yeth Hounds that are shouting at you. That is actually
And
Okay.
strong.
very, very good. Bear, you're up next.
I mean, red.
Brett, excuse me.
That was yeah, okay. Well, I have not seen any of this, right? I can't see around any of that corner. I just hear all this awful sounds.
You saw Shalelu run away. You saw Weave panicking and running away.
Where is Shalelu right now? She's all the way
She's
like
upstairs.
out. Wow.
Played a haul out. You saw her haul out.
I guess, man, I can't see anything unless I actually like get
You can
like, to
just
this
make
square?
out this Yeth Hound right here. You can just make them out past bear.
Can I shoot or cast anything on it from this position, or is
Absolutely.
that
Yeah,
or
it's
is that
gonna
hard
get it's gonna
corner?
get partial cover, but you can
because
definitely
the
see
corner?
It. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
could probably slumber it. I don't know if they're immune to it though.
yeah. I will cast Evil Eye on it
Mhm.
and go for its saving throws.
Ooh. He rolled an 8.
All right, so he has a. Let me check the wording on it real quick, but he's got a -2 penalty on all saving throws. Yeah,
Excellent.
and it lasts for a number of rounds equal to 3 + 4, so 7 rounds.
Woo-wee. Not good for
And
him.
that is. I will jump back around this corner, 5-foot step. Well, I guess I already did, but move anyway,
Cool.
and end my turn there.
All right. This Yeth Hound here is going to start flying and will literally be hovering above the other one in the doorway and is going to attempt to bite Bear. A 20,
Oh.
which is a miss. The Death Hound here will attempt to bite Bear as well.
The
The
Death
14.
Hound.
Both of them lashing out with their sickly, like, nasty-looking fangs, and their breath smells of decay and nastiness like they've never brushed their teeth. It's horrific. But they both miss. Sumi, she's a kitty.
Sumi is following her orders and retreating with Weave.
How's Merding?
All right, so Osmerding is at the beginning of the turn scared to death, going, dogs with faces, dogs with faces. Oh. Dogs with faces. And he's going to stab at that one.
I love it.
You have to pick your stuff up first.
I didn't have anything in my pockets, in my hands. So now I can just, with
Draw a blade
one
and stab.
smooth hand, I can just stabbity stab. So this is family heirloom dagger.
15 is a
only
hit for 5 damage.
points.
Very nice. You slash at its face, cutting deep. You actually nick its eye, and it recoils back, yelping at you. From upstairs, you hear Shalelu continuing to run and scream in fear. Poor Shalelu. Weave. I believe you do the same thing.
I'm gonna chill at the top of the stairs here, but yeah, I'm gone out of this.
All right. 5, 4. Nualia in the back here is going to cast an additional spell on herself, which if you'd like to make a spellcraft check, you're welcome to do so.
Yeah, I can't do that.
She just cast Cat's Grace on herself. Bear, you're up next.
All right. I will look at this dog and proceed to be mean to it. I will do my destructive smite to do more damage.
Swing and a miss. Just barely. You feel
I
like you
missed
just
by
missed it.
one.
You feel like you just missed it.
Question: Are the dogs Fae? I don't think they are.
They're not. They're
Okay.
outsiders.
Okay.
Evil
Just making sure.
outsiders. Yep. Next up is Red.
All right. I will step back here again, and now that has reduced save, I will attempt to hex it with sleep. I'll say, hopefully this helps you, Bear.
Oh, it rolls a 20, unfortunately.
Man. And with the -2, so 18, right?
Nope, that is with the -2 already in there.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, hey, I tried.
The Yethounds again, both are just going to do the exact same thing they've been doing. They're attempt to bite you, swing and a miss. The other one makes a bite attack as well. Swing and a miss. Woo! Dice luck for Wolf is gone. Oh man, anybody want to give me a
No.
anybody want to give me a
No, nobody wants to give
+5
him
or something?
anything, no.
Maybe. I mean, that's
Make him,
Waste your-
just
anybody.
make him howl. Just make him howl.
Elrath gave you a +5 to player roll, so if you guys want
Oh,
to use that,
Yeah,
at some
sweet.
that
point.
was a long time ago. So.
Yeah. All right. Sumi continues to follow Weave, I assume.
Yeah, they're just gonna chill here.
Oz
even though they're
Merding, you're up
off the
next.
map.
All right. I'm gonna stab at the dog with a face in my face. And I wish there was one more person here so I could get my flanking bonus, but I can't. So I take what I get. And
15 is a hit for 6. Not bad. You slash at its face again. Shalelu continuing to run and run and run. And Weave continuing to run and run and
Yep.
run. Nualia, she is going to cast one more spell. And you would
Is it-
recognize this as Shield of Faith.
Hey,
Bear, you're up next.
she's doing what I do, but better.
But better. Oh no.
That's gonna real suck, man.
I'm gonna hit the one in the air first. All right, which one is Osmond hitting?
The one on the ground.
one?
The ground
Okay.
one.
Ground one. You're ground.
Oh! You just take your sword.
Oh.
It's a sword, right? You're wielding?
Great sword.
You
Yeah.
just split that thing in half and it disappears back to the abyss. The other one goes, yelp. And Red, you're up next.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna move in there. I am very wary about this thing, so I run across this trap very quickly.
Mhm.
Well,
the
no,
the
you
two
know what?
statues, one of them you think looks at you. It's probably all in your head.
Is that what are these Yeth Hounds?
Mhm.
Is he right there, or was he further back?
He
He
was
was up in the air.
hovering above the other one.
Okay,
He can
all right,
fly.
gotcha. All right, then I'm not going to go there because then that gets me into melee. So I'll stay right here and screw the saves. I'm going to try to put that one to sleep.
I love
See
it.
if we can do that. So all right, here we go again.
It falls asleep.
Put my hand out there like Stranger Things.
And it is passed out on the ground.
Falls to the ground.
It falls to the ground, passing out.
There you go, Bear. Destroy it.
And Oz
Very.
can destroy it at this point.
Very nice.
And I step back around the corner.
Very, very nice. And all right, next up is this Yethound, who's still sleeping. Can't do anything about it. Sumi continues to follow. Osmerding.
So it's down, huh?
Mhm.
Down and sleepy.
Yep. So
Can I coo it?
Absolutely. Full round
the
action. Coup de
grass.
grace.
Yeah. So and that gives me
You auto crit.
auto crit sneak attack. So do I need to just give you my damage?
Just give the
Yeah,
damage. Just roll an attack roll. And double it.
All right.
5,
so that's
10, 14.
4.
It's got to make a 14. That's a 10 plus
Oh,
gotta make a
24 DC.
24 DC con check. I don't
Oh,
even
yeah,
know if
fort
it can.
save.
Let's see your fort save. All right, it's gonna try. It could.
It could very easily.
It does not, and you slit its throat, and it disappears back to the abyss.
Oh man, I wanted
Shalelu.
to cut its ears off.
Still shouting and screaming. Weave doing the same, and Nualia. She pivots and then rushes towards Bear, bringing down a wicked-looking bastard sword. And my good friend, I apologize in advance. 26, which I believe is a hit.
Barely.
That is...
Barely.
Ah, he said the thing. He said the word! Ah! 10 plus 8. You take a whopping plus... You watch as the sword appears to channel negative energy into it.
Ooh.
No, stop it.
And I need
oh,
you
you
to
don't like that.
make a will save, please.
Well,
Yeah.
I take full damage from that.
You take 33 damage.
Way!
Ah! No one shall stop my transformation!
You have
Wow, you
how many
rolled
hit
so-
points?
I'm at 1.
Bear, it's
I
your turn,
kind of
buddy.
wish you hadn't stopped me from running.
Oh boy, she's an evil cleric.
Yeah!
Withdraw.
I can't withdraw. She'll still hit me. I guess I'll fight defensively to get my AC higher.
Good.
Is fighting defensively a buff I can put on?
No, I don't think so.
I had to look up what fighting defensively does real quick.
I think it's +4.
Yeah.
But well, I need to look up what the penalty is. Is it
I love-
-4 to? It's -4 on all attacks and +2 on AC. So -4 on this attack. I'm gonna not power attack this time.
Oh!
Oh.
Respond in kind! That is a confirmed critical. So she lances down, just like cutting you almost clean open. It cracks through your armor. And in response, you bring your sword in a wide uppercut swath, cutting into her as well, dealing 39 damage. She stumbles back, looking genuinely surprised. And then her eyes glow from white to red. And she says, "You will regret it."
Me.
Red, you're up next.
All right.
You got that healing hex for me?
Have I used it on you today?
No. You've used
No.
on me or you and Weave, I think.
No,
not Weave.
never on Weave.
Definitely.
Weave would.
Definitely
It
not.
must have been you and Oz then, because I don't think I've gotten it yet.
I unfortunately, because it's been over 2 sessions, I don't remember. Yeah, I had other plans, but seeing as you're knocking on death's
Oh, you
door,
can slumber her. Do slumber. That's fine.
yeah, that because that's probably gonna work, right? This is tough. I could heal. All right, sure. I'll come in and heal Bear,
No,
and
just slumber
hopefully. Well, I was gonna do something else, but
do whatever you're gonna do. Do it.
probably need that. All right, I'll cast. I'll come up and actually, do I have to come up? Hold on, let me see the range on.
You act as if you cure light someone, so you have to
You
touch.
gotta be next to him.
Is it? I'll double check. Give me 1 second. Healing. That will. Yeah, I guess it works as cure wounds. All right, sure. I come up and rub my hand against the back of your head, neck, somewhere skin related, and leave a bunch of spider webs all over you. My hand is sticky.
So gross.
Kind of like pulls away and just like, ugh. And he kind of like swings his hand all over the place. It's supposed to be on you. All right, and that is a D8.
+4.
3.
Better,
So,
better a kick in the teeth.
I don't know, because I still just go down if she hits me again.
I know, that's why I was contemplating, but you never know. She might
Miss.
roll low.
No, her modifier is +8, so on her
Okay.
damage.
Osverdi, you're up next.
Right, so Osbeardy, seeing his person he saw grow up in town, turning into a monster and almost killing his new friend Bear, and then Bear almost killing her, is going to utilize his limb climber ability to jump on her back.
Ooh, get after it.
And here's my climb, which is not that great. 17 has to beat her. No, it's an 18. Has to beat her CMD.
It does.
Okay, so I'm on her back. Too bad I didn't roll a nat 20 because I would have petitioned for an attack when the hit. All right, so now I'm going to stab down, and 14 is probably not enough.
You hit, but it doesn't go through. It almost feels like she has some sort of natural armor. Like her
Shield.
skin on her left-hand side is be turning into like demonic flesh
Okay.
and is almost scaly in this moment.
She has a -2 to hit me if she tries to. I don't know how she's going to hit me with a bastard sword when I'm on her back.
From somewhere deep upstairs, you hear Shalala go, just scream the F word really loud, and she begins to run back towards you guys. Weave, I believe you have one more round of this.
No.
Nualia is going to slash at Red because that guy cast a spell at her and she didn't like that. So she is going to slash at Red.
I didn't.
You didn't cast a spell at her.
Yeah, I didn't.
She cast a spell at her friend, at the guy she's attacking. She healed,
Oh,
so
okay.
she wants to get rid of him. which is a hit. And I need you to make a will save, Red.
Roll high.
You'll be fine.
Clicked the button. There we go. Nope.
All right, you're taking 29 points of damage as she
Left with
slashes
1 HP.
down with her greatsword, and then the claw on her shoulder, which I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to show the people at home and you guys. It's just this claw that lances out and attempts to claw you as well, Red. And that is a
Leave Red alone.
25 to hit for 1d6 plus 6.
I got 1 hit point.
You
so,
take
yeah,
9
we're good.
points of damage, and I believe you are
Oh.
now unconscious.
-8.
Oh
What's
boy.
your con?
Above 10. 12 or 14. Let me check.
Bear, you're up next.
Lady, I said stop. I'm
14.
I'm not gonna fight defensively.
Her name's Naya. Her name's Naya.
You know, fine. I will spend a hero point to add a +1.
+4? Or do you want to
And then-
reroll the attack?
No, I'll reroll the attack.
Good choice.
Oh!
Ah, there it is. Yes,
Wow.
let's go. So Nualia, she swings down, cutting open Red. He spills back as the claw scratches up, ripping open his throat. He starts bleeding out on the floor. And as you say your line, Bear, stop it! Stop it! You cut down into her shoulder and it connects. And you start to push down and she starts to split open and she starts to scream, "No, no, I will accept!" And you cut her in twain and she drops to the ground very, very dead. Very,
What
very,
a
very dead.
necessary crit. Oh my
That
god.
was amazing.
Jump off and
Absolutely
land.
amazing.
What was your
And,
HP?
She was at 28 HP.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't that unnecessary.
Yeah, that was super good. That was a super good hit. And
Is that 33 points of damage?
that is that combat. Leaving you all some time to explore the rest of the dungeon and potentially
I'm not
even
exploring shit.
loot this.
I genuinely think that if you didn't re-roll into a crit, it would have been a TPK for everyone down there.
Oh.
We would have got away because she ran away.
I would have got her.
I'll
I would've-
channel energy.
I would have shivved her.
I don't know, man. I really.
So on Nualia, you guys find this cool stuff.
I definitely want her bastard sword.
See, yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
it's
would've-
only a
that-
+1.
yeah. See that would have gone complete. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know if that would have gone completely different. Because if I didn't come in there and take those hits, those would have been on Bear,
On her. Yeah.
and then Bear would have gone down.
Yeah. Red, I healed you for 6, but I know you're unconscious still, so I'll cure light wounds you.
All right.
Oh yeah, where'd that
11.
that mercenary go?
Oh,
He
he
really
left.
left.
He took his horse and ran.
Yeah.
So, Red, you got a total of 17 healing.
17.
Yeah,
Oh.
I channeled and then specifically healed you.
I think Wolf is changing my numbers there.
I didn't do crap.
Somebody did.
So you are now on the observation deck.
So
Wide
that's 10
stone
now.
ledges of red marble line the curving walls of this room, which is well
Sorry.
lit by 4 burning skulls that sit in each corner. 3 chairs rest in the room, and both stone ledges are covered with old books, scrolls, teeth, bones, scrimshaw artwork, jars of deformed creatures soaking in brine, taxidermied animals, and limbs, and other strange objects. To the north, a large, round fountain filled with frothy blue water fills the room with gentle sound of bubbling.
What is
Looking
the...
around, looking around, looking
I have,
around.
I have narcolepsy. Sometimes I fall asleep. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, Red, why are you falling asleep in the middle of a fight, man? That's kind of
When-
rude, but
When you're nearly 200 years old,
okay, yeah, I'll let it slide. Yeah,
I'm gonna look at that weird medallion.
I'm gonna get in the chair and look at this table.
I want to listen at this door down
the
here to the south.
medallion is quite strange, and it looks to be it is a 7-pointed symbol, 7-pointed star on a simple rope necklace, and And if you want to make a spellcraft check on it, you may do so.
19.
This is a Sahedron medallion, and what it does is it allows you once per day, as a free action, to bestow false life upon yourselves. And also,
Nice.
if put on a body that is recently fallen, it acts as a gentle repose upon that body.
Nice.
Gentle Repose, that's the spell that makes so you can, like,
You don't run away.
you can, like, Breath of Life them after the round they die, right?
No, gentle repose is the one where they don't start like rotting away, and you can like eventually get them back. Because at a certain point they will start rotting away, unfortunately.
What? Yeah, yeah. It,
It's
extends the-
preservation.
yeah, it extends the time limit that you have to bring them back from the dead.
Wolf, I'd like to do a perception check, just listening with my ear to this door over here.
Nothing
The
from
south.
that door other than a distinctly dog-like heavy breathing.
Nothing but a dog-like heavy breathing.
Do you want me to get in front of you?
Let's
Um,
let's
you
have
need
the
to
little
heal
guy check it for.
You need to heal yourself
perhaps.
first.
I do.
Oh,
I think
I never gave myself my 6 healing for my channel.
Filelu comes back downstairs, seeing that Nawali has been slain. How the hell did we win? She shouts.
Without
Um,
you,
we were always going to win.
The power of Gorum compelled us.
I take my other healing potion, so that's the last one I got.
We had 2 cure moderates. I don't know if we used them up.
I
We got
made
those from up
I
level.
used a bunch of potions in the
Weave!
combat before this one.
Weave, are you okay up there? You hear?
I'm
Filelu shouting.
I'm following Shalal.
Shalal.
Shalala?
I'm following her down. We were feared at around the same time.
what is a regular potion of cure light wounds?
D8 plus 1.
D8.
Yeah. Oh, did that Sahedron medallion
Oh.
already get used?
4.
4.
No, it hasn't been.
Alright. What's the cast level for it?
Caster level on that medallion is a caster level 5.
Okay. I'm gonna. You guys care if I use this?
Have at it.
I wasn't even paying attention as to what it did.
It just false life once a day.
Is that an evil medallion?
I don't care.
No, this one is though, and I pull out the unholy symbol of Lamash too.
Ew.
Does this one do I think this one might give me health? Like,
Maybe not the type of health you want.
That
Uh,
looks
Did you
That's-
take the bastard sword, Bear? Did you take that?
Oh,
faster plus.
I can hold on to it for now.
I'll just take it off party loot if you're gonna hold on to it.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it for now.
All right, so let me look at the door.
The door leads
let's-
to another small hallway, and that's it.
I was looking for traps, but
Nothing. No traps.
all right, I'll.
I have
If it's a pushy, it'll be pushed. If it's a pulley, it'll be pulled.
I have some my spiders that'll fight for us if we need to. Just didn't get the opportunity before.
All right, well, I'm opening
Yeah.
the door.
You weaponized spiders.
Another door.
As you open the door, you come to a large chamber, and I will describe this to you. The southern wing of this L-shaped hallway ends in a pair of stone doors carved with depictions of 2 skeletons reaching out to clutch a skull between them, while the east hallway narrows down to frame a circular carving what seems to be an immense stack of tens of thousands of gold coins that rise from the floor to ceiling. The edges of these coins are carved with tiny, spiky runes.
Coins. Are these real coins, or are they,
Nope, just designed to look like coins.
but not real ones?
Mm-mm.
But they're individual.
Mhm.
And what is
Somebody-
up here?
That is
Alright,
a
what-
golden-looking portal, of which make a perception check on. Okay.
Not tall enough.
Can I do any kind of knowledge check on that?
Yeah. It appears to be a like some sort of offering. Like you could make an offering to a god or the person depicted in the statues. It's that same man with the glaive that you've seen again and again. And this appears to be somewhere where like you could like throw an offering to. You actually see little slots where you could slide coins into. Like almost like a slot machine, is what you're saying.
I'll pull a platinum out and do it.
Oh,
You put the platinum in.
Whoa!
You hear it go in, you hear it jingle, and then it goes silent. But as
Cha-ching,
that
cha-ching, cha-ching,
happens,
cha-ching.
the wall behind that portal slides open.
Yo, my prize was a secret door.
Revealing an
Oh.
additional chamber.
I'll go in and get quiet and sneak. See anything?
Not right now, but you do hear that heavy breathing coming from behind these double doors to the right.
There's
I,
something alive down here.
I have a
I don't know if you want
potent
to go that way.
I have a potent spell, but it works best if whatever I cast it on is asleep. So
I don't know if we want to go down there.
if I can attack something that's asleep, I can do some good damage.
What about up here at this door?
Silence behind that door.
Check it for traps.
You don't see any traps.
Do we want to investigate the door with the breathing?
That door scares me.
The room that you step into in the north, to describe this to you. This barren room contains an upraised dais on which sits a marble throne. To either side stand statues of a man clutching a book and glaive, the same man I've described to you. A ghostly figure seems to be seated in the throne, an image of the same man who appears in the statues. He seems to be addressing an audience as he moves his hands about. His fingers are decorated with hooked rings, but the words issuing from his phantom mouth are difficult to make out in a strange language. Anyone that speaks Thessalonian would recognize this. In a old ancient Thessalonian, it says, "Is upon us, but I command you to remain. Witness my power, how Aslante's petty wrath is not a flash, but a flash compared to my strength. Take my final work to your graves, and let its memory be the last thing you..." And it just goes over and over again, repeating itself.
Oh, small audience chamber if he's trying to impress people.
I can see ghosts and undead and things through walls. Can I see this guy ahead of time? Do I see him?
It's a major image spell.
Okay.
But this
Although
door
to the
scares me.
south, since you can see undead, you're picking up 3 distinct signatures through these doors to the south.
Here?
Yes.
Through both
Mm-hmm.
sets or just?
No, just the
so
double
there's-
doors, just where in the room you're in, we've.
Okay. Are they
Hmm.
humanoid?
Kinda.
Okay.
I don't know if we should. I mean, I'm fine. Weave's fine. Sumi's fine.
I'm
But
pretty
Red
fine.
As long as
Bear
as-
are
As long as I don't do something stupid like I did before and get up close, I should be good.
Red and Bear are.
I can withstand some blows. Also, wasn't the reason we came here to stop the people leading
No.
goblins?
It was to rescue Lamashtu and then
Rescue
Kill the
Lamashtu?
Rescue
not Lamashtu. God dang. I've gotten her name wrong every single time I've tried to say it. Shalelu.
Yeah, we got Shillelagh. We got Shillelagh. And well, let me go
Shayla.
grab, Let me go
Shalelu
grab
disrupt the
Shalelu.
goblins.
I'll be right back. So I go grab Shalelu. Say, come here.
I think we should still make sure that there's nothing alive down here or anybody in here.
Well,
Well,
undead
there's
aren't
some
alive,
undead
so-
over this way. Don't know if they really count as alive.
Shalelu, over here.
She's not a dog.
What do you think?
If it was my
Behind this
opinion,
door.
I think we should fall back. I think we've dealt with what we needed to deal with here, and pressing
don't know,
on
I
would
mean,
be
There is
foolish.
something here, but I don't think we should run away, but maybe secure this floor, go up a floor and rest up and come back.
Hello? Through the door.
Oh, you did not just say hello.
You hear a voice from the other side. Hello there.
Hello there.
Do we all hear that?
Everyone does.
Oh, motherfucker.
I point my crossbow
Sorry.
towards the
I forgot
door.
This was
Are you friendly?
It depends who is asking.
Me?
Stop talking to the creature on the other side of the
And
door.
who do you call friend?
Say
My
Lamashtu.
friends?
Say Lamashtu. I whisper.
We forgot about these doors right here.
Who are you friends with?
I'll listen at that door.
I am friends with those that I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve a great and powerful leader.
Sarma.
Are you are you trapped in there?
Silence from the other side of the door.
Yeah,
Yes,
Will you-
I am a prisoner behind these doors.
I don't mind killing that thing on the other side of the door. Maybe not just now. Maybe we
What?
should.
Are these
What are you
trapped?
We should
Weren't we here
Oh.
to free people?
Yeah.
if
Make a
it's-
deal.
If I
it's-
free you, what do I get?
There are items of great power, magical trinkets and whatnot inside these chambers. If you
Pull out my
release
dagger.
me, then I shall leave them to you.
I'm pulling
Are
out
you-
my dagger because I know what Bear's gonna do.
Hey, Wolf,
What?
do I hear anything on these doors that I'm standing next to on the right?
You don't.
15.
That one is quiet on that side.
Okay.
Are you trapped in the room or are you trapped inside something in the room?
I am trapped behind these doors.
Is there any kind of image or writing on the doors?
The doors themselves don't have handles. They're large stone doors, but there is a small little imprint that looks like it fits the exact size of the Sahedron medallion that you have.
Oh, yes, of course. Use the bad people's medallion on a door that something's trapped behind. And I'm the naive one from the small town.
I will reiterate what I said, and she actually looks over towards Weave through the secret door. I think it would be best if we parted before pressing on. We need time to recover.
You mean
Okay,
come back
fine.
tomorrow?
Yeah, just leave and come back, go upstairs, take in the salt air.
Please do not leave me here. I have
What's
been
your name?
trapped. My name? My name. It has been so long since I have spoken it. My name is Malefesh Doctor.
Knowledge check.
Yeah, can.
Knowledge the
Knowledge.
planes.
Oh, I have that.
I have that too.
You are not sure. Doesn't ring a bell.
You go 21. How about that?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Hmm.
Is that a human name or?
It
But
does not
Thessalon-
sound like a human name.
No, I'm asking him. So I don't know what he looks like.
It is not a human name.
Hey, are you a paladin of Adabar? Because if you're a paladin of Adabar, you got to tell us that you're a paladin of Adabar.
I am
What the hell is Adabar?
I am no paladin.
Oh,
If,
I just
if
got it.
you're a cop, you're You're it's the law that you have to tell us you are.
If you're asked a cop,
What on what grounds do I have to know that you won't just attack us as I open the door?
You hold all the cards. I am trapped. You are free.
How would I have guarantee that this happens?
hey, Weave, you want to come over here and tell this guy to to cool it?
I'm not gonna.
Let's go upstairs.
We can go upstairs.
I'm personally very interested in keeping my eye on the doors with the undead. I'm personally more afraid of them. Ask it if it's a devil, though. Devils are quite meanable if you make a contract.
Yeah, if it's a devil, it's got to tell you if it's a devil.
Are you a devil?
Yes.
Oh, great! You can make a contract then.
Yeah, deal. You want to make a contract?
I would be happy to make a contract with you.
Is there a crack under the door?
Sure.
I pull out some paper.
Oh, working. Really?
And-
You're gonna sit here and draw?
The contract is literally just this.
I'm just gonna go wander.
If I open the door, if I free you, I will be your new master.
Wow. A chaotic god of.
You slide it under.
cleric Of,
You hear it reading it. You hear what sounds like scribbling. And then it slides it back for no longer than 1 year. And it's signed.
Is this your real name?
Yes.
wow.
All right, well, open the door, I guess.
Gosh.
Okay, is there a way for it? All right.
Hey.
Here's a plan.
Hey,
You guys.
Osmerdin, can you check these doors right here?
I'm over here. I'm over here with Weave.
Well, before he opens those, can you check these ones for a trap?
Okay.
I don't hear anything though.
Wait, Red, are you a licensed? Was it Rotary?
Doctor? Yes.
Notary. That's what it is.
Can you notarize this for me, Red?
18. All you need is sealing wax. I mean,
My
Stamp.
my credentials
wax.
are expired.
Not in this region.
18 to look at these doors.
They're completely fine. Nothing bad there.
I
and
push
red if
push
you-
it open very quietly.
You find another chamber. Inside of this chamber this room contains 3 low tables, their tops covered with strange and chilling selection of tools, saws, long bladed knives, and objects whose purpose is not readily apparent. A strange collection of bones lies near the southern table, too many
You
to be
run in.
skeleton. To be one skeleton, but too few to be two.
it's
let's see
torture
here.
chamber.
You find
And you just made a deal with a creature that was working with these people. Okay.
there's a bunch of really nice looking tools. They would all be worth, if you sold them, probably somewhere around 500 gold.
But they're torture tools.
Correct. Really good quality
Mm.
torture tools.
Some
You can use a
Clistrian-
hacksaw for more than one thing.
Oh, they're probably not hacksaws.
The contract
not-
is signed.
I'm not
Release
carrying
me
them.
from my prison.
I never said when I was opening the door.
We'll come back up here and
That's
get
messed-
on this side.
That's messed up, Bear. I mean, even some of my deals are pretty shady.
All right, is there a way to reset the secret door so they have to put a coin in to open it again?
Yeah, sure. There's 2 slots. There's an open slot and a closed slot.
Another platinum piece coming up.
I got a question. Hold on. Can I pick up one of these stone pieces and do the same thing?
No, those are
No.
not actual coins.
Okay.
Try with a copper, see what happens. Well, once Red gets out,
Red.
unless you want to be in here for
Red.
the.
I'm
Red.
just back here with my
Red.
my fingers and my stuff trained. at
Put a
the door.
copper piece in. No.
I'm gonna grab him by his robe. And
Coattails.
a bunch of spiders fall out, and we're like, "You, Red, come on, come on.
What are you doing?
We're leaving this room."
With Bear in
Because-
there by himself?
Well, whatever's in here is probably spooky. because it's a name I can't pronounce.
What are we doing?
I think the Gorum cleric is making a deal with a devil. So that's a
I'm chaotic neutral. boy.
chaotic.
I mean,
and
I've done that.
lawful.
I've done
So-
that before too. So
So I'm beginning to see the beginnings of a joke.
Making a deal with something isn't necessarily lawful.
A chaotic neutral cleric of Gorum and a lawful something devil go into a bar.
Walk
What's
into a
possible?
dungeon.
All right,
Okay,
they,
walk into a dungeon.
they
Yeah,
close
yeah,
the secret door. I'm gonna open the door.
He's about to die.
So the door slides open.
We're gonna hear his screams.
who's got another?
I can see outsiders, so assuming it really is a devil, I can see kind of vaguely what's happening through the walls.
You see the vague outline of a large-sized dog-like creature. And as you open the door, though, you see nothing there. The room appears empty. And the doors of this room are made of stone, but bear no handles. An indented stone outline of several pointed stars, shaped covered by hollow slits. And that's what you use. You use a Seedron medallion to open it. And inside, it appears to be a large, like worship, just like a big fire pit where people would like hang out. There's a bunch of these like candles around, but the room itself looks completely empty.
Reveal yourself, devil.
You didn't put it in the contract.
Devil.
He's my master. I'm his master, so he does have to
Devil.
obey.
Devil, you say? You should have been more thorough in your questioning. And appearing before you, out of thin air, is a giant, nasty-looking dog monster. And we're gonna roll initiative. And I'm apologizing in advance, because it's probably not gonna go well for you.
Well, devil is a subset of evil.
Oh no, it's a demon. This is
It's a
straight up a
demon.
demon.
He just lied
He
to
just
you. lied
lied the fuck out of it. He doesn't care. And he lied. Totally lied.
Classic demon.
Classic demons.
Demons.
All right, roll initiative, my friend.
Oh, I rolled it, but it didn't.
Just him?
Everybody, you hear this
Alright.
large, horrific howl of evil.
Well, did we hear the
and-
door open?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Ooh, oof, that's not good.
All I have to do is put it to sleep, and
You gotta, this door is closed right here.
Last one alive. Lock the door.
man, initiative. I think the highest I ever did was like an 11, I think.
Did all of you just hear that? That sounded like a giant dog monster shouting at him. We should get back in there. Shillelagh was gonna run over and put a coin in there so that this door opens.
You have
There.
oddly good and specific hearing, Shillelagh. I'm impressed.
I'm
It's
in
as
the
though
back
there's
like,
a voice in the sky telling me what to do. It's very strange.
toss a coin to your witcher.
Are you lightheaded?
a valley of plenty.
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long
Been a long
day.
day for me.
Yes, it's been incredibly long. All right, and Barry, you're up next.
Better make sure
Yeah,
it
I'm
does the
gonna-
job.
is there? So I assume this door wouldn't have held it in here normally, considering how big it is. Is there anything like on the ground, like any like warding sigils or anything on the ground in the doorway?
There were, but you opened the door.
You open the door.
But
The
there's a
warding
crack
signal.
in the under the door.
The warding signal was the.
If I was to make a suggestion, obviously do whatever you want, but if I was to make a suggestion, do like a withdraw action and just we can funnel it into this weird like it can't fit through this, like the door's not big enough, presumably.
We think it can.
Does it
We
have?
think it can't,
I mean,
but then we
isn't
can
Isn't
just
there
try and wail
squeezing
on it.
rules? Aren't there
Yeah.
squeezing rules, right?
Yeah.
It would provoke attacks of opportunity.
So now that you're free, don't you just want to leave?
Now
Eat
he's going to-
first, leave later.
I mean, I can feed you way more than with spells than I could with my body.
Ah!
I'll attack him.
He looks crazy. He looks like he's probably been
Okay.
trapped in there for a long
We have an
time.
entire village for you to eat. Come on.
Can I use that +5 we never used from like
Absolutely.
a long time ago?
Absolutely. 100%.
32.
That is a hit for 15 damage.
Is this like a
Is
big
your
like,
weapon magical?
Yes.
All right.
Is it like a big goblin dog?
Kinda.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like
a
it.
Big.
Weave, you're up
massive,
next.
Yucky thing.
Guys,
You
it's
shit.
bad.
I really kind of wish you withdrew so it could come to us instead of us all going to it. I don't know what I can. I have no spells, man. I can't do anything.
I really hope ELH shows up because he messaged me the other day. He's like, every time I show up to your stream, you're killing your players. And I'm like, they do it to themselves.
But that's the fun part.
You have a death wish, like Finance. You have a death wish. I swear.
I'm not gonna, man. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna ready an action to sling it whatever comes it through the field of view. I'm not gonna go in there and just die. I have nothing.
I love it. I love it. Next up is the big old scary monster. And it
Did you say
is
his name was?
going to Melishvector.
Malfeshnikor.
Yeah.
Malfeshnikor.
He is going to... He's going to swipe at you. He's going to bite you. He's going to try to claw you. First up
No.
is the bite.
Bye bye bird.
20 is a
God.
miss.
Plus 16, oh god.
And let's see, we got 2 more hits. This is a claw. That's a possible crit. That's a confirmed crit.
Hope you have a new character ready.
And that's another claw. So you are
Oh.
taking
Bye bird.
2d6.
Wait, 36? How'd you get a 36?
Yeah, there's a plus 16 and they rolled a 20.
You
That's not
take
the damage.
28 damage.
Bye bye.
I am negative. Listen, I don't know what I expected, but I'm
I
still
don't know
surprised.
either.
I'm still surprised at the end.
I'm going like with my vision here, my spirit sense. I'm going to relay to the party just as a free action that Bear just got eviscerated, and it wasn't even a contest.
Hey, I hit it first.
It wasn't even a contest.
But it hits you last.
Subi's up next.
Um.
Freedom.
Put a coin.
Freedom.
Put a coin in the doorway.
Just
Oh
close it
red, oh
again.
red.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Sumi go
I'm gonna try to put it to
here
sleep
and
one
take a
time.
defensive stance.
That's meriting.
The door's open. Shalelu opened it,
Yeah, she did.
so
She said
If
we
I
should have
can put
run.
it to sleep.
We should have run.
No.
I warned you.
If I can put it to sleep, I can steal its
I-
life.
doubt it.
no. I can't reach the slots.
There's a
So,
spot right here.
We're not leaving him in there.
I'm
We're
going
probably
this-
leaving him in there.
I'm going this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Andrew Nosmeric just leaves.
35,
That's
40.
messed up. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
this is-
finance.
This is the first round, so
Nope,
round I get an
that's
extra
fine.
5 feet to
Red,
my speed.
you're
so
up
that-
next.
I'm going
All right.
60. There we go.
I would love to try to evil eye him first to lower his saves, but then I'm gonna have to slumber him on the next turn.
Did he just
So
walk in the room?
yeah, it's still open. I mean, I have enough movement to get back out. It's not like he gets an opportunity attack to like shoot me
Yeah.
or something.
Once you
stop moving, you can't move back.
What?
That's not 5e.
you
not
can't
5e,
standard
man.
action in the middle.
What kind of messed up game is this?
This is
It's
Pathfinder
called
1.8.
It's Mathfinder, man. Come on.
Mathfinder.
We've been playing it for 7 weeks.
Haven't we been able to like attack move? No.
You can take a 5 foot.
Never. You can
You can
5
take
foot.
a 5 foot. There are feats you can take to do that, but that would not be for.
So if I take a 5 foot in here, but I can't move, then you're 5 foot.
Mm-mm.
No. All right.
you
Well,
were right here, so
I'm not leaving Bear here. He saved my life too many times already. So I step in and I am going to cast or hex this with slumber.
oh no,
With a 16 save.
oh no.
Wait, it might not.
I think 16 was the number. Let me double check, but
What's
I
your
believe
intelligence
Meets
modifier?
beats.
it's my intelligence is a 19. But I have a
Oh.
plus. I have a plus to it because I'm an elf and I have plus for sleep effects. But let me double
What's
Well,
the
check.
DC?
Did you take like something to increase your hex DC?
Yeah, specifically for sleep one.
Okay, because at base it's 16, and if you increase the DC at all, it just failed.
I believe the DC is 17. It says 17 on here.
The creature drops to the ground and begins snoring loudly.
So it is.
I can't believe that word.
What did it roll on the
It had
die?
a plus 10. It only rolled a 6. I know.
Quick,
I,
How is
You-
this working?
I have. Hold on. Yeah. Evil Eye and.
Yeah,
Where is
because
it?
your base would be 4 plus 2 because it's half
Elven
your level. And
crossbows.
then if you have a plus 1 to your saves on sleep DC, then it's a 17, which means this thing just fell asleep.
Well, remember your elf racial thing. Oh, you picked an alternate racial thing, didn't you?
Yeah, and I can't find out where it's at. It's under Spell-like, Eagle Eye, Cauldron.
That is
no.
hilarious and wonderful.
Yeah, I do remember you picking something up that gave you extra sleep DCs. I have to double check because I helped you go through it, right?
Extra hex, yeah. Black Sheep.
Oh
Elven
yeah,
Crossbow
yeah.
Training.
Dream Speaker, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere in here though. I don't know where it's at.
Go to your
Or-
traits. Or
It'd be in
class
your racial
features.
traits.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I do have that one, yeah, because it's always been +1.
Well, that's your turn. Shalalu's going to pivot over to here, and she's going to use a potion on Bear. And Bear gets back 7 HP.
This was all part of my plan for us to kill something really big.
Bear,
You're still
it's your
gonna
turn.
fight it?
You're conscious.
I will get up with the sword and coup de grace.
No, I have a ability. I have Limp Lash, and I can do Constitution Drain on it.
I don't think that will insta kill it.
It won't, but
I don't think what you're about to do is gonna insta kill it.
yeah.
It might. It's an auto crit.
It might. It might.
Yeah, it can't make that save. You cut its head off, and the creature dissipates. And simultaneously, those undead figures that were in the southern chamber also dissipate. And because you fought the thing that you weren't supposed to fight, and somehow it failed its save, you all actually now get to level 5. So, good job. Yeah, that's.
We're not gonna get to level 5 otherwise.
I mean, you were, but you're going to be a little leveled up higher than you probably should be in this part, but that's totally fine, because you did the thing. And you get a bunch of magic crap out of that room as well, because y'all are just insanity. That was absolutely insanity. So you guys find this stuff in that chamber. And yeah, you got a Ring of Force Shield. You've got shelves with gold. And it's just, yeah, you got a lot of good stuff in that room. Yeah, that was a good room. And the rest of the chamber, you guys also find an additional. I need someone to roll me a d6, please. Anybody?
Air man, it's all on Bear.
All right.
Alright.
Reinforced shield. Isn't that really good?
You find 1,606 GP worth of miscellaneous items, gold coins, and other such things that you can sell.
Ugh.
That felt, if I may be so bold as to say, that felt lucky.
No, my abilities are divine, and I look up at the sky.
Osmerding! Osmerding! We're still alive! Did
Hey,
you
Bear,
leave?
they wanted to leave you, but
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I stayed. I have a death wish.
No, you're just not a coward.
Oh, there it is.
They
There
made it?
is.
What? Wait a minute. You're dead.
No,
And-
we killed it.
No way.
There's a decapitated Barghast, Greater Barghast, on the floor. Still
Well,
hiding.
wouldn't it decay and go to the abyss?
Not if
It's
it's.
just
Found
sitting
here.
there bleeding out.
Ugh.
I wanna take the head and strap it to my. Now it's probably too heavy.
I can carry it for you. Where do you want to put it?
Trophy it on your waist like The Witcher.
My God.
Yeah, sure.
Walk around with this thing's head on your crotch.
That should not have worked. That should not have happened.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's called Dream Speaker. It gives me +1 to
That +1 was everything.
saving
'Cause
throws.
Otherwise, it would have just
DCs
been
is-
angry
that have sleep effects. Yeah.
and just charged and probably hunted everybody down and killed them. So, wow.
Oz, take the Ring of Force Shield.
Why?
What does that do?
It's basically an on-command heavy shield with no penalties at all.
Nice.
Free
is it-
actions.
Is it something I can use while I'm climbing on the backup things?
It's a ring, right?
Yeah, it has no armor check penalty or arcane spell failure chance.
Okay.
Doesn't suck. Doesn't suck.
I can't use it because I am two-handing a weapon.
Yeah, you are.
I don't have any more healing for you.
Oh, I'm ready
There.
to leave, by the way.
Let's get out.
And as you all leave Thistletop, saddling up next to Weave, Shalelu whispers to her again.
I don't know how you survived that.
How are they all still alive?
That's what I'm saying.
I want to know. I want to know what's down here in this hallway.
No.
They're all gone. They're all gone. The undead that were there dissipated when the demon was slain. They must have been connected somehow.
Oh, okay. Let's go down there then.
Yeah, you find some additional chambers. In fact, what I'll do is I will just go ahead and reveal the entire map for you guys. You can see everything.
I want to know how they were connected to the demon.
Boom. And this is the
Oh.
entire map for you all.
Treasure.
Yeah, I already gave the treasure, assuming that you went and investigated it.
This
Oh,
place over here with gold everywhere on the floor.
That was a 1,606 gold worth of stuff that you found.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was down there?
What the hell is that big helmet down there?
That's a giant golden helm that I have just given to you because I figured you would find a way to drag it back to town.
What it looks like, or it looks like a big lamp, like a thing.
So it's a helm.
A giant golden head of that same man that you've seen before.
Oh, I think Broderick Quirk would like that thing. Hell, he's gonna want to come here himself.
Oh, this
there's-
place is
there's no way we-
safe.
There's
We
no way we
can-
could take this with us right now. We'd have to come back for that.
That big ball? Just roll it down the hall, right?
Just roll it
It's a
down the hill.
helmet.
I don't want to be crushed.
So, you guys ready to leave now?
If this place is safe, we can just make multiple trips back and forth.
He already awarded us the money as if we managed to get it out, so.
Yeah.
Well, no, not the helmet. I assume not.
You guys
That
have
thing
control.
is heavy as hell.
My god. My god. How are you still alive? How are you still alive, Finance? You should be dead. You should totally be
Dumb
dead.
luck.
That was
luck.
dumb luck. Also, Red, you know what?
Nice.
You, for
Yeah, he
not
gets-
letting
he-
your friend
He
die,
gets hit points.
you get
5 extra.
you get
5
two
extra
extra
XP.
hero points. And you
Yeah.
get an extra 100 experience points on top of that. Because that was awesome. That was awesome. You know? Osmerding, you get the hat of shame because you ran away.
No, I got the ring of force shield.
You also got that, yeah. And Bear,
So-
you get 2 extra hero points for dumb luck. By the way, that's what you get. 'Cause holy
God.
shit, how did that even happen? You should be dead. You should totally be dead. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. But it's wonderful. So you all return back to Sandpoint, and with Shalelu in tow, everyone is somehow still alive, and a bit of peace and quiet bowls over the city. And the goblin tribes, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, pretty much disband because their leader Nualia has been destroyed and thrown back to the abyss where she belongs. And you all have, over the course of this session to next session, you will all have roughly a month of downtime before anything happens. So I'd like to take a little bit of time just to talk about what you guys would like to do with your downtime while you're away. And Axel, thank you so much. This is my wolf costume because this was the end of chapter 1, which I'm very excited about, and we're just talking a little bit about some downtime activities. Let's start with Weave. Weave and Sumi, what would you do in Sandpoint if you had a month of downtime?
I would kind of like to go foraging, like in the surrounding forests and things. Maybe a little bit of hunting as well, and just like collect ingredients for cooking, alchemy, and just getting a bit of hunting experience, because that's what we would do normally.
So though she does normally work alone, Shalelu asks if she can accompany you, or if you'd be interested in accompanying her on a foray into the forest to go hunting and gathering supplies. If you'd be interested in that. Yeah.
I would be down to spend some time with Shalelu.
So the two of you would spend some time together, and what specifically would you be looking for, Jasper?
I haven't thought about it too much, but there's an item called like Poison Cap, and you can put them on the panther on their fangs, and so they can inject poison with bites. And so I kind of wanted to find some poison ingredients that I could make into some simple poisons, so that Sumi could do poison damage on top of everything else.
I love it.
So kind of looking for that.
Let's make a survival check.
Sure. Survival. I'm rolling so ass.
So I'm gonna have you roll 1d6 minus 3.
-1.
You find nothing, unfortunately.
That's
But
okay.
we can look again in the future. And Bear, what would you be doing in your downtime?
I would probably be. Is there? I assume the only church in town is the new one. Is
Yep,
in,
it's the cathedral. It's dedicated primarily to Desna, but there are obviously small shrines to any good or neutral aligned god.
Okay. Is there any what's it called? Followers of Gorham in town?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's some fighters and warriors from the north that make their home here, some traders. Yeah, you've got a couple of them, maybe a handful.
All right. I'd probably go hang out with them a lot, but primarily I'm going to be working on smithing my armor to make it better, or my weapon, one of the two.
I like it. You can actually, if you are so inclined, you can actually hook up with Sava's armory, and if you want to work there for some time, you can roll. Do you have any professions in your background? Do you have a profession smith or anything like that?
I have profession mercenary.
I'll allow it. Why don't you go ahead and roll a profession mercenary for us?
Okay. Is this after post level up or pre level up?
This is post level up. You are all level 5 now. You managed to make, over the course of the month, 10 gold, which is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Better than me.
It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. What about Red? What would Red do over the course of a month that he has off to relax and hang out?
So you picture, let's see if you know Whiterun, right? Everybody knows Whiterun.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That little town center. They have the little vendors, the little stand-up. They're not carts; they're almost like permanent.
Mhm.
I'd like to use some of my money to coerce the mayor of the town into letting me have like a not like an entire shop, like a store, but a permanent kind of like little cart there in the center of town.
Stall.
A stall. There you go.
Make
Yeah.
a diplomacy check with a +5 to it.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Let's see. Skills.
I redeemed a +5 for you. You're welcome.
Well, that's us for being a hero of Sandpoint.
Ooh, that's a -1, so I get a minus. I get a +4 on that, I guess. There we go. Woo. 13
That's not terrible.
with +5.
+5. So
So
that is
18.
a 18. You know what? The mayor is happy, absolutely happy for you to open up a shop in town. Yeah, as a hero of Sandpoint, it would be my honor to see you peddle whatever it is you choose to peddle. You are a member of this community, and is that a spider on your? What the hell is what? Why are there? Is that a? Carry on and keep your distance from me. Disgusting. And she'll
And then,
back away a little bit.
Just in the distance, you hear Weevil. You're gonna regret that.
And then I go on to sell all kinds of stuff for the month, making as much alchemy items as I can, and selling different the different tonics. I try to start making better stuff though, like alchemist fire, acids.
Let's roll a
what else
couple
is
of
there?
craft alchemy checks then. Let's do it.
Let's see. Oops. Go back to skills. That's in background.
Argentine crafts, I like it. Yes, exactly.
All right. Pretty good. Oh man, are you kidding? I roll a 2 on that check and I got an 18.
Yeah, you can craft a couple of things of your desire, and I will leave that to you as to what you want to craft. But you're definitely going to get a couple of crafts in there, so that's very good, very, very, very good. And we come last, but certainly not least, to Osmeriting. Osmeriting, you've got a month off before the next start of the next adventure. What would you be doing with that time?
He's going to try to finagle the town into giving him his mom and dad's house.
Do you not just inherit that?
There is no finagling.
No, it was a rental.
There is no
Oh.
finagling. The mayor, because of your actions, and the sheriff effectively signed the deed over to you. And you now have your own home in town that is yours. Not rented, not anything like that. You own it.
All right, and I want all the wands and scrolls that Red's not taking out of the party loot.
Do you have UMD a bunch?
Because my next level will not be, maybe not be a
We'll
might
get rid
not
of all
be a rogue.
those from the thing.
Oh, I did take craft arms and armor, so during this month I can craft magic weapons and armor for people.
Okay.
That's not
And
bad.
so all the scrolls I'll take, but you didn't need to delete those yet because I still had to copy them down. Oh no. Luckily I kept
Whoops.
notes. I kept
Okay.
notes.
Okay. You can put the bastard sword on the party loot, so I'm not going to keep it.
And then you can sell all the rest of that stuff. Although I'll take 10 of those eternal candles for my house.
You're
The
welcome to take
evil
them.
candles. Wait, we got 60 and they're worth 25 each.
Mhm.
Holy butts! That's what
I'll
1,500.
never
Doesn't
have to
suck.
buy candles
Doesn't suck.
again.
Do they just forever produce wax?
They do. They never, ever, ever run out.
No, I mean, like, do they just keep? Does like molten wax just keep building up, or is it just
Correct.
not?
That's exactly what happens. Mhm.
So, how much money do we have? Do you think?
Well, once he gets all the rest of that sold, I'm sure Shillelagh wants that elf bane arrow.
It'll like sizzle when it touches your hand.
Because I can't do anything with any of that.
Now remind me, Leave, you're a half elf, right?
Correct.
So it's half as deadly for you.
I don't
Ha,
I
ha,
am both the
ha, ha.
subtype human and elf, so.
Crikey.
Ha, 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 ha.
Well, with that all in mind, I give you all the next month to determine what you would like to do, because next session we will be starting Chapter 2 of Rise of the Rune Lords, which is beautifully entitled The Skin Saw Murders. The
Oh, boy.
Saw Murders. So nothing bad will happen, I'm sure. And as a little bit of a kind of anecdote here at the end, the sheriff and the mayor each approach you individually and request that you stay on in Sandpoint at least for the next couple of months until they're ensured that nothing else is happening. You know, your presence in town gives the people of the city hope, and Shalelu, seconds that as well. And then Imeko also grants anyone that doesn't have their own home in town room and board, free room and board, or at least heavily discounted room and board at the Rusty Dragon, so you have a place to stay.
Does that come
and
with free
a
food?
home. Yes, within reason. But, my friends, I want to thank you all for a fantastic session. I know this was a little bit shorter than our normal sessions, but we got through the end of the chapter, and I want to give you all some time to level up. Finance, your luck is insanity. I don't know how that happened. How did you not die? And also, Red, that roll with that +1, like, that was a good choice. That is literally the reason that at least you and him are still alive right there, that +1. That is insanity. I saw he had a +10, and I was like, oh, he's probably going to make it. I saw that 16, and I was like, oh, he probably made it.
Oh, he had a what?
He had a +10 to will saves. So,
to will saves?
Hot damn.
So I had like a 25% chance then ish.
That is correct.
Yeah.
But y'all are absolutely fantastic. I want to thank all the viewers who stopped in to watch the completion of Chapter 1, Burnt Offerings. You will see these fine gentlemen here next Saturday for part 1 of Chapter 2, which is the Skinsaw Murders. As previously stated, we are intending to get through this entire campaign. I've looked all over the internet, and no one has ever actually completed it. But we're going to be the group that does.
No one's ever finished this one.
No one's ever finished it, but we're going to. We're going to be the group that finishes it, one way or another, be it through your death or through your victory.
How many chapters?
There are 6 chapters. So we got some time. But enjoy leveling up, and in the meantime, be well, be safe, and as I always say, happy gaming. Oh, small little plug. Next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be airing a brand new actual play of MechWarrior Destiny, which is a MechWarrior Battletech RPG. I've got 4 players, some of you may know. Aaron from Tuesday and Monday Night Games is going to be there, and then a couple of new faces as well. So if you're interested in some giant robot action, go ahead and check that out. But until next time, be well, be safe, and as I say, happy gaming. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.